Okay, hey, welcome back to my next guest, who is a professional boxer in the super featherweight division, fights out of the wild card boxing camp. He is undefeated, has a professional record of 6 wins and no losses, with 4 by way of knockout. He's coming off a fresh victory from about 2 weeks ago. I wanted to welcome back my brother, Jaybrio, Benito. Welcome back to the island. How are you, brother?
Good, good, good. Glad to be
Yeah.
back home, man.
Oh,
Shoot.
I know. You were gone for a long time, man. Hey, and also thank
Yeah,
you for allowing me to be a sofa analyst, right? Not a boxer,
yeah,
but
let's
I
go.
I enjoy talking about it.
Let's go. It's
Yeah.
awesome, man. It's awesome.
Yeah, hey dude, so your last fight in Commerce, California was with Sebastian Gutierrez, who he's got a pretty good record too. 6 wins, 2 draws, 1 loss, 4 knockouts. He looked I mean, he was a little taller than you and it's got a little longer reach. I felt he was a really tough guy too, man. So holy cow, you guys were beast, man. Oh
Yeah,
man.
he's actually 5'10". He's actually 5'10", but he put 5'8" on top of
Oh,
the stat. He's a
I
liar.
thought that was weird because
Yeah,
he
he's
looked
a
bigger in
liar.
the
Yeah.
video.
Yeah, he's
Wow.
5'10" actually. He's actually 5'10", but he put 5'8" on top of the stats.
Yeah, holy cow. Do you know why he did that or
Just mental games, I
uh,
think. You know what I mean? Trying to think, he's not that bigger. He comes in, he's a lot bigger than they actually seem. You know what I mean?
yeah, he
Yeah,
looked
so
definitely bigger because I saw in your last fight with Michael Land, he didn't look like you guys looked more even in size.
yeah,
And then Gutierrez, I was like, dude, he looks a little taller, but I didn't realize he
yeah.
was 5'10". That's funny.
He actually dropped down uh a couple weight classes to fight me too. I believe he fought at 35 and 40, if I'm
No
not
wonder.
mistaken. So yeah,
Yeah.
he actually dropped down back to 30 this fight. And
Interesting. Well,
yeah,
I
it's a good.
know a normal training camp goes anywhere between 6 to 8 weeks, depending on your who you're fighting. But I heard for this one you did a full 8 weeks. What was the reason for going for a long one?
Well, we actually, I mean, it was a long layoff after the second fight that I had with 360. So kind of get back in the groove and get back in, you know what I mean? In better shape than I actually from starting camp and things like that. So it's actually I was there for like almost 10 weeks actually this one. So
Oh,
it was yeah, we kind of had a head start on it, but yeah, it was a good one. It was a tough training camp. He actually used to train at wild card, and he
yeah,
consistently actually did at wild card too. So it's crazy.
yeah. I heard during the commentary that you guys have actually sparred before. So was it just one time or many times?
Yeah, and I was gonna say we must have smarted him over there.
Oh,
I don't know. Like I work with so many people. I should keep track, and I didn't. I maybe I might have worked with him.
uh-huh.
So it's kind of crazy. It's kind of
Yeah. Yeah, he's definitely a tough opponent for sure. And I have to credit you, your stamina. You look really good. You didn't look tired at
thank
all.
you.
I don't know
Yeah,
if that's
thank
the
you.
case being in the ring, but I mean, you look like you had your win pretty good the entire fight. You
Yeah,
feel good?
yeah. I mean, it was my first time fighting a 6 rounder too, so I was trying to, trying to feel it out to it. We had a really tough training camp, so
Yeah.
yeah, we was working and we came in there prepared. I
Yeah.
was trying to show different things in there, and I was able to, so it was
Yeah.
good. It was a good fight. And
Yeah.
glad I didn't gas out.
Yeah, you certainly didn't look like it. Did you get to watch footage on Gutierrez before the fight or not at all?
I seen just little clips of them, like people would send me, but I don't really like to study too much film because it can always change.
Oh,
So yeah, so I try to just keep it fresh and just whatever they give me, I'll adjust to the first after the first round. Is usually how I do it. So
yeah,
yeah,
that's a good point, right? Because then you get in your mind, you start thinking like he's gonna fight that way, and then he
yeah.
does it. Oh, that's a great point. I didn't even think about it like that.
So I
Yeah,
usually just adjust in the first round because I know he switched his stances too, and he tried it a couple times. He didn't have any success, but um yeah, I was kind of trying to see like what he was gonna do in the first, and his whole goal was to actually just punch my body and try to slow me down.
yeah,
Because I don't got abs, you know what I mean? Everybody's like, punch his body, so it
yeah.
would break him down. But under this, like, fat slab of beauty muscle.
Yeah, yeah, he did.
Yeah,
Yeah, first, you're right. After first round, I saw second, third, and maybe even fourth. He was trying to get
yeah.
you with the body shots, but didn't fade you at all, man. So yeah,
I tried to
that
give
that
poker face. I'm not gonna lie, he hit me with some good ones, but
I
I gave a poker face. Yeah, I gave a poker face. And those Reyes gloves, I'm telling you, those Reyes gloves is, ooh,
oh
it's really tough. Those
yeah.
gloves.
Do you use Reyes gloves too, or do you
Yeah,
have
so
to use Reyes gloves?
no, so we actually have I mean, a choice to pick, and
Okay,
I've used Reyes my first fight with 360. I liked it, kind of didn't, but I kind of hurt my hand in it. So I switched over to Rival, and yeah, I kind of had the different version of the one that I had the last one, and
yeah,
this time I tried a different version, kind of protect my hands. So these gloves that I use this time, I'm kind of protecting my hands a little bit better.
yeah,
But
yeah. I mean,
I
it
wasn't
seems
able
like
to bust them off. So yeah,
yeah, it seems like too. Even just the art of hand wrapping too is pretty important, huh? And so
yes, yeah,
I was like, damn, even though you got gloves on, man, I was like, damn, the hand wrapping on there and then the strength of the punch. I was like, man, folks get knocked out quick. But
yeah.
hey, did Freddie Roach do anything different for this fight camp out of all the ones you've done with him, or was it pretty much routine training camp aside from training for Gutierrez specifically?
No, it was more of just a routine training camp. But like one thing about Freddie, and I love about Freddie, he's a real offensive fighter. So like
Okay,
we was working a lot of different things, and yeah, we got some things that we was working on that I can't really talk about, but
yeah.
yeah, he's helping me out with some things. He knows what I'm sharpening with, and yeah, he wanted me to knock him out in the last round. I mean, he knew I could, but it was just like, man, I had a week cut. I had
Oh,
a tough
what
week
was it?
cut,
Oh,
so
okay. So you don't walk around at 130.
yeah, no, yeah, I had a pretty tough week up. So like, he seen me in the gym, so like the way we was looking in the gym, man, we was nice, but man, it was. I mean, no excuses, you know what I mean? But we still got the
Yeah,
dub. We still have to get the dub. But yeah,
yeah,
he wanted me to take him out. He was like, "Man, get him out of there. It's a last shot. Take him out." My whole corner was yelling at me like, "He's ready to go. What are you doing?" Because
yeah,
they see me pick it up in the gym, so like
yeah,
they know I have the capabilities, and yeah, they was just like they was pushing for me to for stopping the last one. But hey, cheers to Sebastian. He ain't no fluke. You know what I mean? He's a tough
yeah.
fighter. He went out
He's
there
tough.
swinging. So yes,
Yeah,
he went out there swinging.
100%. Yeah, super tough fighter. And you guys were. That's the kind of boxing I like to see. You guys were like slugging it out, bro. I mean, you
Put it
guys were
down.
hitting each other hard, and like
Yeah,
it didn't slow down the entire time. I was like, holy cow. The first round, I mean, you guys came out the gates. I thought you guys were like trying to knock each other out in the
yeah,
first
he
round.
was. He was. Good try. He's coming. I was like, I had to kind of play it a little bit. I was like, okay, I'm gonna see where he's at. See where he's at. And we started throwing the hook a little bit more. Started touching him, and then
Yeah.
the third round I actually switched right-handed. I was like,
Oh,
I'm gonna pull out some tricks. I switched right-handed the third round at the end of the third round, and then I fought sometimes left-handed within the rounds after, but it was more
yeah.
right-handed than anything. So the first half I fought left. Last half I fought pretty much right-handed. It was pretty cool.
That
As
you
of
guys
right now,
trained.
I see a lot of upcoming fighters and a lot of fighters nowadays. We do it a lot more than shown in these previous years. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's getting more like that where a lot of people are able to switch and it's just more tools. You know what I mean? You got more tools, different looks,
Yeah.
and it's not for everybody though because like you can get caught slipping and I've seen a lot of people get caught slipping because in the fight, you know what I mean? It's so high paced, it's so crazy where you get caught with those 8 ounces, man. It could mess you up. So
Yeah. That's a good point.
it's a risk. It's a risk you take. You know what I mean? So it's it's kind of nuts. But yeah,
Yeah.
it's cool.
Yeah. I thought it was an all out brawl that first round, but yeah, it's great to hear that, you wait and kind of adjust. And then I did see him try to adjust for round two, three, and four, and I saw him going more to the body at all. You said, yeah, you said the punches were quite mean, and yours too, man. I mean, you were
Yeah,
getting them with some good headshots too, as well. I thought you had some of the greater shots, man. I mean, you just looked like hammers, man. It was crazy.
I
What's
know. I was like, in like a couple of rounds, like, man, this guy just don't stop punching my body. Damn. I was like, yo, this guy just chill out.
Yeah, yeah. And
Yeah,
is it hard to focus in between breaks? You know, you had three coaches that were in your corner, and is Freddie the one mostly talking to you in between
yeah.
the rounds?
So the people in my corner, I had Freddie, which is the head trainer. I had assistant Pepe,
Yep.
Pepe Riley, who was actually my assistant within the training camp. I had Eddie, and the other was a cut man. So I had four people, and Mike did a
Oh,
good job. I think I had a cut in the third or the fourth round. I think the
oh,
third
I
round
couldn't
maybe.
tell.
Yeah, I did. So I had a cut. He worked on it, and I don't see it. It was pretty much clear after he worked on it. So I'm grateful for Mike Rodriguez, a great cut man. And
Oh,
yeah, it was pretty cool. Good though, because I'm trying to listen to while I'm in the corner to what
yeah,
Freddie wants me to do. So it's like I'm trying to make my own within the fight because like it's like a puzzle you got to put together. You know what I mean? He can
yeah,
see it, but I got to be able to see it too. So I'm trying to adjust, and you can't just go in there and just do it. You know what I mean? Because the
yeah,
other person is doing it. So I got to figure out the puzzles and put two and two together to kind of make it work. And it was working. It helped me out throughout the play. Some good
yeah.
advice.
Yeah, and so this is where, like, when I got to round five, and this is where I was like, dude, he's still throwing high volume, and your conditioning looked good too. So I was like, dude, he must have done a lot. Did you do a lot of running, or is that normal part of your training camp, like always conditioning every day?
Yeah, pretty much. So I mean, we're working there 6 days a week, and I was there for so long. I was just pretty much in jail, and I was kind of locked in. So I mean,
Yeah,
this is the longest I've ever been there,
yeah,
and yeah, I just made it work, and working out 6 days out a week it was a blessing, and it got me in shape. So he was
yeah,
more than ready for everything. I knew he was tough going in, so I didn't take him lightly. A lot of people didn't realize how good this guy actually was, but I knew from the get. A lot of my matches is like that. Like these guys, their records don't speak for itself. His last fight,
yeah.
he's actually supposed to be 7-1 actually,
Oh,
but
wow.
he got upset his last fight before me.
Okay.
So yeah, so he was actually supposed to be 7-1, and he lost to another a good fighter that was coming up in the beginning of his career too. His name I think was Duke Reagan. He's an
Yeah.
upcoming fighter right now. So,
Yeah,
yeah,
he's
he,
solid. I definitely enjoyed watching him fight too. Yeah, he was certainly tough and very durable. So it was just good, man. You were just a better man that night in terms of taking the win. But yeah, you guys were both exciting fighters. Yeah, both of you just high volume and power shots. It didn't look like you got tired at all. You guys were both smiling after the fight, even though you guys just finished beating each other up. It was crazy.
like
But hey,
usually
you were
that was
also
usually like people at our caliber, we need like 8 to 10 rounds to actually make the difference.
yeah,
6 rounds is too little for people like us. Like
yeah,
especially when you're in shape and things like that. The 6 rounds is too short. We
yeah,
spar like that on the regular, so it's like
yeah.
the 8 10 rounds.
In the 10 weeks that you train, when do you start? When do you stop going hard for sparring? Is that 2 weeks out, 3 weeks out, or when does the hard
About
sparring stop?
a week out. Yeah,
Oh, a week
so
out. Okay.
yeah, a week out. So we're still going. I mean, it was it was a tough one too. This last training camp, but I got to work with a lot of strong fighters, and
Yeah.
yeah, a lot of
Is
ups and downs. This
yeah.
camp, honestly. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. And I assume your wife didn't go to LA at all, right? You were away from your family the entire time?
yeah. So she came when it was almost fight time, and
Okay.
then she kind of helped me out with certain things. And yeah, she manages a lot of the things on the outside. So yeah,
Yeah.
she's getting things organized.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Certainly tough to be away from the family that long. So just I always credit the hard work and dedication you put into these fights, and so happy to see that you were victorious
thank
in this
you.
fight. I also want to credit you for your ability to wrap up in the pocket. Like you do it
Yeah,
really good, and so I saw you do it also in the land fight. And
mhm.
I mean, you threw him down, right? I mean,
Yeah, I did.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I was like, damn,
Yeah,
dude, he's
I
really
did.
good at that. And so I noticed
Yeah.
that, and then one of the commentators also said that he was like asking if you had like MMA experience, and
I
so
know.
do you do anything else aside from boxing? Did you have jujitsu or wrestling or
Nah, it's just like I mean,
just
yeah, we play around with the in the neighborhood as kids and stuff like that, but it was
right, right,
nothing crazy. Yeah,
yeah,
we just like things that we watch UFC, and watch a lot of boxing. So, like,
yeah,
it's a thing where a lot of people back in the days used to do it, and it's a tool that you have to use when it comes to the
ah,
pros. Like when it comes down, like I study the game so much, so I understand what you have to do and what type of techniques is. I study a lot of boxing, so
I
I just
see,
knew, especially somebody like that, you need to put that into work. If not, he's gonna be able to tee off on you. You got to be able to kind of
yeah,
stop there. It's like a tool, you know what I mean? So
yeah,
I
yeah.
kind of have that.
Stop his rhythm, right?
Yes, exactly. And like he
Yeah,
did a real good job of cutting up the ring too and trying to put me on the ropes, but he wasn't prepared enough to counter what I was gonna counter him with. So it
yeah,
was just something. Yeah, it was crazy though.
yeah.
Lucky,
That's
lucky, I practice.
yeah. Hey, does your so with the training camp, does Wildcard also take care of like your diet plan through the entire time, or is that on you to watch your diet when you're going through that camp?
Yeah, so like we have a nutritionist. Shout out to Pedro. Coach Pedro. He helped me with my training edition, and he tells me
Oh,
what to eat, what not to eat, stay away from it. Yeah,
yeah.
he did a good job this last camp, and
Okay.
shout out to him. He's a big help. He helps me cut the weight too and things like that. So he's a real
Wow.
solid coach. I appreciate him. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
How far do you have to start your weight cut in advance?
Um, well, as of right right now, I don't really want to worry too much about the weight
Yeah.
for my next fight camp. So I've been
Oh.
trying to just stay close to weight as close as possible. So
Ah, I see.
possibly maybe the last week. Last week you probably worry about the weight, but my
I
last
see.
few camps, yeah, it was crazy. It's pretty much the whole camp. You're trying to balance everything. You're trying to lose the weight, still work hard in sparring, and
Yeah.
it was throughout the whole camp. So it's just a whole lot of juggling if you don't maintain it.
Yeah.
But it's tough too because like weight cutting is so crazy in the game to where a lot of
Yeah.
people could jump 25 pounds right after the weigh.
Jeez.
You know what I mean? It's so it's just like if you choose a weight class and you stay too close to your weight, you don't rehydrate enough. That person will come in like two or one weight class above you. So
Uh-huh.
it's a real tricky situation. I don't know. It's we got to figure out what works and what doesn't. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's pretty
Because
much.
you guys weigh in 24 hours before the fight, right?
Luckily, we weigh in a little bit more than 24 hours.
Oh,
This
good.
last fight, yeah, so we was able to rehydrate a little bit longer than most, but sometimes yeah, it's only 24 hours. But we was able to because I think the weigh-in was at like 1 p.m. So we weighed in around like maybe I would say 2 p.m. I didn't fight till 6, so we still
Oh.
had those extra hours. Yeah, so
Ah. Yeah, and so I mean just like and you fight at 24 hours and what's that period like for you after you weigh in? Does it is it just more just you're anxious to get in the ring now and get it over with? Or do you feel calm and
so
peace now that you're done with the training camp? What were you feeling this last fight?
yeah, so like when you make the weight, well, I don't know. Well, this is for me personally. Right? Once I make the weight cut is always the first fight. You know what I mean? It's just like
Good
it's
point.
near death. Like, you feel like
Yeah,
you're gonna die. Like
yeah.
it's crazy because
Oh,
I pretty much make a pact with God and be like, God, like I'll do everything that you want me to do. You know what I mean? I guess this is what you want me to do. So I pretty
dude.
much sign off. I sign off on it. And I'm just like, oh, yeah, you mean if he takes me here, it's doing it for a reason. So I trust in the process. Like you almost feel like you're gonna die, and then
Sheesh.
you get your liquids in. Yeah, you get your liquids in, and then you'll get something to eat, get some carbs in, and then yeah, from then on you just kind of get back because your whole inside is all messed up already,
Yeah.
and yeah, you gotta kind of slowly introduce. After that, it's just like, hey, God took me there. Is let the best man win? You know what I mean? I'm just there to just have some fun, do
Yeah.
whatever happens, happens. I just sign off on it too, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
hey, if you die in there, you die in there. But
Yeah.
it is what it is. I mean, it's kind of
Yeah.
it's a
That's that warrior mentality. And I didn't think about that, about it like that. Your first fight is the weight cut. That is so true. And
Yeah,
and yeah, and you said that it's like a life death experience. Like, holy cow, because you're right. I mean, you're dehydrating your body, not eating, and so I mean that messes you up psychologically right before the fight, right? And so that you're right, man. That's the first fight. Holy cow! I mean, you talked about praying to God and please let me make this weight cut. Oh man, I get it. I can't imagine how crazy that is.
it's crazy, man. Like sometimes, like your organs like shutting down or something. I don't know. It's just like you feel all the pain in your body. You know what I mean? You're dehydrated. You'll do anything for simple water. You can't even get some water.
Dang, that's
Yeah, but I
nuts.
don't know. Hopefully, when you get it to the higher level, you know what I mean. You can kind of figure it out by then. But
Yeah,
yeah, I mean, and then like your body don't fully recover, so it's just like
right.
you put your body through so much stress, you can't recover within 24 hours correctly. You know
That's a
what I
good
mean?
point.
And
Well, hey, thank you for your perspective on weight cutting. That's just you're right, and that's just the first battle in the fight, man. So yeah, really crazy to hear it from an actual boxer's experience. So yeah, yeah, no joke indeed. So hey, you win the fight, unanimous decision. Two judges score it 59-55. The other judge scores it 60-54. I couldn't agree anymore, man. So I'm sure you were pretty happy when you heard the results, aside from not knocking them out. But that's great, unanimous across the board.
yeah, I'm trying to figure out which round I lost though.
Oh yeah, I
I
don't
was like,
know.
damn, which round did I lose? I was asking him, which round did I lose? Like when I heard the scorecard, I was like, okay, I lost one round. Like which round would I have lost? Maybe the last round. I don't know. I
Oh
don't know.
no.
I feel like I hit
Yeah,
him a lot more, and I feel like I did pretty well all 6 rounds. One judge had it shot out 60,
60
55, which is
54
me winning. Oh yeah, 54, which was me
every round.
winning all the rounds. Yeah, every
Yeah.
round. So I'm trying to figure out. I'm still trying to figure out which round I was given to him. But hey, doesn't matter. We got the unanimous, so it
Yeah.
is what it is.
Yeah, you killed it. So
Yeah.
do they not show you the scorecards after your fight or no?
I think you could look at it, but I didn't look at it. I was
Yeah,
just
you're
happy
just
with
like I
whatever.
won. Right? You got
Yeah, whatever. We got it.
to
Yeah, we
celebrate.
got it. I ain't gonna
Yeah.
cry about it. It is what it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Oh, for
it
sure.
is
Did
good.
did you fly back to Honolulu the next day, or you guys stay in LA for a couple days?
So fly out Monday. So I got to do some things before I leave. You know, I gotta meet up with Freddie and them and
Okay.
everybody else before I leave, and then yeah, I'm out there next week Monday.
Yeah.
So
Well, hey, that was a high volume and hard hitting fight. Did the California Athletic Commission put you on a mandatory recovery break, or are you good to go?
yeah, so I think like I think it might have been due to the cut and things like that too. But yeah, you gotta kind of after a 6 round fight, you kind of get suspended for a little bit to
Yep,
recover
that's right.
because it's a 6 round fight. You know what I mean? And
Yeah,
yeah, it's pretty good though because California they treated me well. So shout out to the California Athletic Commission.
yeah, yeah. And
So
then yeah, I mean it's got to be. Yeah, I think that's good. That's for the safety of the boxer. So I think it's always good. No hard contact or whatever the case may be. Hey, do you anticipate another fight in 2025 or just early
yeah.
26?
And now we trying to get as busy as possible. I got a lot of catching up to do. You know what I mean? My age is kind of up there already. I mean, I'm not old, but I'm definitely not young. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
I gotta really stay up to par with the rankings and my
yeah,
record and just experience and everything. Like, so my whole goal is to get better. I mean, if I look good this one, I'm gonna look 10 times better than the next, and
yeah,
so on and so forth. So yeah, I'm back. I'm back working already. Be ready to for the next one. I'm just sharpening the tools, doing a bunch of drills that I mean I feel like I gotta work on. I'm definitely trying to get the knockout the next one. Yeah,
yeah.
so
Oh,
yeah, I'm
hey,
very hard on myself. So yeah, it's gonna be a
wow.
good
I
one.
mean, hey, I mean, you said it, man. You got to use all your tools, and you looked amazing. I thought you were in top tier form. Your stamina, the combos, your just
Yeah,
durability.
I
You
didn't.
look
I threw a
amazing.
punch, a lot of punches. Yeah, I was like, hey, I was punching a lot.
Yeah.
I was surprised I wasn't get tired as quick as I should have.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you think your hand speed improved for this fight? Did you work on hand speed a lot for this one?
Yeah. So like this fight camp, we was actually working a lot of different things, and yeah, speed was one of it, and putting the punch output a little bit more, and yeah, it's just man, when you work
Yeah.
with a guy like Freddie, like he's such an offensive coach, like
Yeah.
that's why I'm able to do a lot of things. It all
That's
depends.
crazy.
Yeah, he's a really, really good offensive coach. And when I hit mitts with him, we're just vibing majority of the time. And
Yeah.
man, it's so awesome to be able to train with somebody like that because I tell you, man, a lot of people might overlook Freddie because of his age and you know what I mean where he's at right now, but he is a genius and he's still strong with every when it comes like, that's boxing is his life, you know what I mean? You put
Yeah.
him in some mitts, like man, that's you know what I mean? Like that's his home and it's just like
Yeah.
when we're doing it, my God, like yeah, I
Yeah.
just feel real blessed and it's awesome. It's really awesome to be able to hit mitts with him, you know what I mean, all the time. And
Yeah.
yeah.
It's certainly an honor to train and learn under Freddie Roach. And so you just confirmed that he was still holding mitts for you during the
Yeah,
training camp.
totally. Yeah, he holds
Wow.
mitts for me. He holds
What
mitts
a
for me. So
beast.
yeah, and man, he's in shape too, man. That guy making me throw a lot.
Yeah.
I tell you, we're throwing a lot of punches when we're holding mitts together. I promise you that. And me and him hit mitts together, my God. That's why I was just like, if I can hit mitts with him like that, when I fight, like my God, like there should be no problem.
Yeah.
And when I'm hitting mitts with him, I hit mitts with 14 ounces sometimes. Yeah, so when we're fighting, it's 8 ounces. If we're punching that many times with 14, it's like,
Yeah.
no excuse.
Yeah. You look good and he looks good. And so that's great. Happy camp. But what's in the future? Do you feel good at super featherweight? Do you want to move up to lightweight or down to featherweight, or do you want to stay at super featherweight for the immediate future?
I'm gonna stay at super featherweight. I got some eyes on certain people that I wanna go up against,
Yep.
and yeah, I've been keeping track on some guys. I've worked with a lot of the top guys, honestly, in my division, even a lot of
Okay.
top prospects. So I've
Yeah.
worked with a lot of these guys, and I know, you know what I mean, how we can go, and I know where I stand. And I'm gonna be one of the best in the super featherweight division for sure. I know
100.
that for sure.
Oh, I have zero doubt as well, man. I'm so excited just to keep
I
watching
know
your
it.
fights, man. It's great. I hope one day I get to watch it live, but
Yeah,
yeah,
no, for sure, for
so
sure.
excited.
Hey, you
So
be in
excited.
DC, so it's right there. If I fight in California again, you be in DC.
Oh, that's true. See,
Couple states down, yeah.
man, I
Come
need to
through,
figure it
come
out
through.
for sure. Hey, I have to ask you, what was the first thing you ate after your victory?
What did I eat? Well, we had like some a potluck at the Airbnb that my family staying at. Yeah, everybody gathered a little bit and
Yeah,
um had some barbecue. This
yeah,
barbecue, yeah, barbecue. Yeah, some good food. And, yeah,
good
it's
eats.
cool.
Yeah, did a lot of your family came out from Hawaii for the fight, huh?
Yeah, so like a lot from my mom's side and my dad's side. I have a lot of family out in Vegas too, and
Oh,
they
okay,
came down. Yeah, so a lot of my dad's side from Vegas, they come down. They're originally from Hawaii, but they moved to Vegas. But yeah, they come down, and a couple of my aunties, uncles, and stuff like that, cousins, and things like that. My siblings was there. A couple of few of my siblings was there. They flew in.
that's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. I'm grateful for them. They support me all the way, and it's good because this boxing thing,
Yeah,
it's not just for myself. It's like I get to bring my whole family together. I mean, like not every family is perfect. Not everybody sees eye to eye all the time. And
yeah,
this boxing is able to bring a lot of my family members together for one
yeah,
cause, and I'm just grateful that this boxing. You know what I mean? Everybody is just supportive of it, and it's always a good time. Everybody gets to link up, catch up with
yeah.
each other. It's like a
Yeah,
reunion.
yeah, that's an awesome part, and I would say you even represent the state of Hawaii too. You know, you got Hawaii on your shoulders that you
It's
represent, and
awesome.
so I love it, man. It's great. But yeah, hey man, congratulations on another
Thank you.
win. and super excited to see you fight. And it was awesome just to see all the new tools in your kit bag. That was great. I'm also very excited to see Manny Pacquiao fight. I saw that they just announced he'll fight Barrios in
Oh,
July. So
I see that. I want to
yeah.
try jump on that card.
Oh, dude,
Nah, I
that
don't
would
know.
be
We'll see.
cool.
We'll see.
Yeah,
That'd be
does he?
awesome, right?
Will Freddie coach Manny for this fight too? Do you know, or is he not coaching Manny anymore?
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what how, but I'm pretty sure. I think he was at the last one. So
Okay.
yeah, maybe they will be. But his son still goes there, so I had to.
Oh,
I got to work with the son. His son fought the same day as me, and we both won too.
what?
So
Oh, I didn't
Manny
know he
said, yeah,
boxed too. Crazy. Not
yeah,
the
Manny
same
said,
card.
no, not the same card. He's still amateur, but he's picking it up, and he's doing very well. And
Wow.
yeah, Manny son's pretty good actually. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, I
yeah.
seen
He
the
looked good.
photo. He's pretty good, pretty good. Yeah, we both
Very
won,
good.
so it's good. Yeah, it's awesome.
Nice. Well, hey, man, amazing victory. I always like to close the interview out with just some fun questions for you, and then we'll
Sure.
wrap it up, man. Hey, man, if we're talking Hawaiian food, what are you choosing between spam musubi or manapua? Which one's your go-to?
Oh, dang. Uh, I gotta go with the Musa beef for now.
Yeah.
But good Monopool, I don't know. We'll see. If Libby's was still open, maybe.
All right.
Yeah, Libby's is shut down. Yeah,
Hey.
thank you.
Yeah. Hey, what's Jaybrio's favorite fruit and why?
Yeah, mango.
Yeah. Yeah,
The
it's
mango
good.
is the go-to. Yeah, the mango is the go-to.
Yeah,
So
I
yeah,
like that one too. All right, last one. More on a serious tip. Does Jay Brio believe in aliens?
of course. We ain't the only ones here. I
Hell yeah.
believe in that. I don't know what people be tripping. Like if they think we the smartest people, we ain't the smartest people. We ain't the only creatures out here that think like this. So,
Wow,
I mean,
I believe.
they're
Yeah,
letting it out. So I mean, we
yeah.
gotta be,
You, you know,
gotta.
Filipinos, Hawaiians, we got them crazy ghosts too as well, man. So, oh man,
Yeah,
I believe in all that shit. That's crazy.
exactly. It's scary, man. That's what I don't want to get caught up in. But we'll see how it goes.
Well, hey, thank you again. It's always amazing, and I'm so happy that I get to talk to you after these fights and celebrate your
Thank
win
you.
with you that way, since I can't be there in person. But I look, I'm excited to watch the next fight and just continue to follow in your career. You're an amazing guy, amazing father too as well. So very happy that even you're a better person outside of boxing. But hey, with that, any final words before we close this interview out?
Hey, thank you, Romelo, for always having me. Appreciate your support. You're the man. Hope everybody tunes into you. You got my support all the way as well.
Yeah,
And I
thank you.
always be locked in with you. Safe travels to you and your Honda to Washington. May
Yeah,
everything go well for you. Stop, travel safely. And yeah,
yeah,
thank you to everybody in Hawaii, everybody that's tuning in, everybody all over the world. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys. Keep following.
yeah. Come visit
All
anytime.
right.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.